Don't they look delicious and relishing? You must be amazed by the main ingredients of this dish, and the main ingredient of this dish is jackfruit. Yes, that's a very seasonal and typical vegetable, yet the taste turns out so amazing. The best part is that this can be multi-purposely used, can be used in burgers, wraps, rolls, anything you want, can be frozen and used instantly. So stay tuned for this lovely recipe of kebabs. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel So's Food Corner English, and I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are doing my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my recipes. So let's begin with this recipe. So for this I have taken a raw jackfruit. That's the king of the summer season, jackfruit. So here I have taken 500 grams. I have cut them nicely, washed them 2 to 3 times. This is the main ingredient for a kebab, and this gives the nice meaty texture and flavor. So apart from this, I have taken some Bengal gram or Chana dal or lentil for the base and taste. 100 grams I have taken. I have soaked it for around 2 hours. So for half a kg of jackfruit, you need 100 grams of lentil. So now let's start. So for cooking process, I have taken here a pressure cooker. This need to be pressure cooked. So to this I will add the washed and cut jackfruit. Then goes the soaked Chana dal or lentil. And to this I will be adding 1 medium size of onion, garlic 10 to 12 cloves, 1 green chili, alter you can according to your taste, some dry spices, cinnamon, and this cardamom and cloves. This goes in. This I will remove after it's done. Salt I have added 1 tablespoon and water around half a cup. Salt amount you can adjust according to your taste. Give it a mix, and now I'll cover the lid and cook it on medium flame for 2 whistles, and then reduce the flame to lowest, and then 3 whistles on low flame. Wait till the gas releases after switching off the flame, and then after when it's cooled down I'll remove the lid, and this is how the scenario looks like. The water we had added is completely absorbed by the jackfruit and the lentils. This is what it should be. If by chance there is some water left, before smashing, leave it on low flame for 3 to 4 minutes till it dries out, then we'll mash. And second tip is that you can see the lentils should be perfectly done before smashing. It's perfectly done. So 2 whistles on medium flame and 3 whistles on low flame has done the trick, and the jackfruit is also perfectly done. So now I'll remove the whole dry spices, the cinnamon, cardamom and cloves. These all I'll remove, and I'll use a smasher, potato smasher, to smash it completely. That's why I had said before smashing we need to dry up any liquid if it is left. So it's done and it has completely cooled. You can see I can touch it with my hands. And now it's time to add the condiments. 1 large size onion I have finely chopped. This goes in, and to this I'll be adding ginger 1 inch grated and some green chilies. It's completely according to your taste. Some fresh mint leaves and coriander leaves that goes in. Basically we are giving the flavor of a Shami kebab, and these condiments add to the taste. Some red chilli flakes, lemon I'll squeeze half a lemon, it will be large size, and roasted cumin and coriander powder 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder half a teaspoon, very little amount, garam masala powder half teaspoon, red chilli powder 1 teaspoon, and some clarified butter for flavoring 1 tablespoon. If you don't want to add ghee, it's okay. You can add the refined oil, but adding ghee enhances the flavor very close to that of Shami kebab, veg Shami kebab you can call. And now this is ready. I'll apply some oil on my hands and squeeze out a medium sized ball, and because I've applied some oil, this will not stick in my hands. I'll roll them to round shape and then press it, and the sides I'll just use my fingers to give a cylindrical shape in this way, you can see. And this patty is done, perfectly done. Basically the sides should be clean, and it's done. In this way I'll prepare the patties. This goes here, the kebabs, whatever you can call, and they are done. At this time you can freeze them, and once done you can save them in a Ziploc bag and use them when required. And this batch is mine ready to fry. So let's begin. I have added some 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil in a nice cast iron pan. The flame should be medium high, and I'll add first 2 kebabs to check if the temperature is okay or not. Add it and leave it undisturbed for around 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll nicely just flip it over. I've used a fork and a spatula, and because we had left it undisturbed for 2 to 3 minutes, a nice crust is formed. This is what we want. It's done. The temperature is okay. The dough is perfectly done. So now I'll just keep them inside, and if there is any residue, just clean it and To this pan I'll be adding rest of the kebab. So here I have added them, and again I'll be waiting for 3 to 4 minutes so that the lower crust can be formed, and the same process will continue. I'll flip them, and you can see these are so nicely binded. It can be easily flipped, and the taste, it was just awesome. The smell is so good, and as I said earlier, this can be multi-purposely used, and the oil amount is so less. You can see I have used very less amount of oil. These are not deep fried, these are shallow fried, just tossed in a nice pan. And as I said, you can use them multi-purposely in rolls, wraps, burgers, whatever way you can. It's done. Both layers have a nice crust. Once it's done, you can remove them from heat, and the upper crust has a very crunchy flavor, and you can see it has absorbed almost all the oil, and it's perfectly done. It will take around 4 minutes on individual sides. And now it's time to serve this yummy hot jackfruit shami kebabs. You will be amazed by the flavors and the softness, the crunchy crust with the soft texture inside. Try this recipe. Your kids will be amazed. You will be loved by everyone. And as I said, you can store them. Once you have made, you can store them, and again when it required, it can be used. And this recipe surely needs to be tried once. Do try and let me know. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment is from Mitali Datta. She writes, "Dear ma'am, this recipe I tried as I invited my son's friends, and I followed every trick. It's simple but taste was yummy. Boys are from outside state but all appreciated. Thank you ma'am. Keep on posting simple recipes like this." Thank you so much, Mitali. She has actually commented on a snack recipe. So glad that your kid loved this recipe, and I am also very grateful that you cared to let me know. Thank you for your beautiful comment. Stay safe and stay connected. And yes, I do keep posting such simple recipes. In fact, this recipe is very yummy. Do try and let me know how it turned out. And as I said, for today's recipe, yummy delicious veg shami kebab with a twist of jackfruit. You will love the royal flavors. I hope you have liked this video. Do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. You can also follow Sue's Food Corner in English on Instagram and Facebook. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.